right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro. Right now. It's time for Bartertown.
It is time.
It's time.
It is finally time.
It's time for
After a
Bartertown.
weekend of 17 days. It was a 17-day weekend.
Yes.
Wasn't it?
No.
I don't know. My body hurts so much. I'm in
I
old
can't-
man physical pain.
So I
How you
cannot,
doing over there?
I physically cannot see you over this mountain of
I
stuff.
can see you right through here, next
I
to
can't-
Marion Ravenwood.
I literally cannot see you.
That's
through
okay.
this
I'll
pile of
end
stuff.
up being here because we're going to sell so much that it's going to clear out. It sounds like Tucker just shook up a chicken bone. Hi, everyone. We are far. Let's get through the intro. We're going to do this in segments. We're going to start segments.
So one of our
This is not a segment.
One of our many VIPs, Kevin G, was in the store today, and he thought it would be cool if we started doing like a weekend update segment of Bartertown. And now his idea was that I would just talk about Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm really into right now, like updating people on what I had done during the week. But that has given, as much as I love that idea, I don't know how many of you would love that idea.
Well, it could be like a gaming segment, but I like the idea of segments.
But Justin has taken that and run with it. So he has some ideas about segments now that I guess we're
Well,
going to start doing.
very vague ideas. We're not doing it today. But I like.
Wait, we're
I like,
not? You just said we were.
Maybe we will.
Okay.
So, hi. I'm Justin. Like she already said, that's my wife.
Absolutely.
Penelope.
I'm
Her
not.
name's-
I'm not just Justin's wife. I'm also a client. How does that go?
I don't know. You're the boss. So let's be honest here.
You know,
Tuck it down.
for being the boss,
Tuck it down.
can I give you $6 in ones?
Yes. So that's an inside joke from earlier that most of our VIPs will get because they were here when my wife was berating me.
No.
As you all can see, she's still berating
It's
me.
the opposite.
My leg is starting to hurt.
The opposite.
So I promise this is a claim sale. We're gonna get to some toys. We're gonna talk about stuff. We're gonna get mad at each other. We're gonna laugh.
I don't know
we're
if
gonna
Hal's
cry.
trying to be funny or if he's still on about the subtitles. Hal, I have no control over subtitles. I cannot control the subtitles.
Maybe Selena knows how to do it.
No,
So what we're
there's
doing is
not
we're reading comments. We can read your comments if you're commenting.
Yes.
If you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, all the comments are conglomerated next to my wife.
Right here.
That's how the claim sale is going to work.
Yes.
Let me continue introducing
Go ahead.
everybody.
I'm just getting
Penelope's
you
over
waving.
there. Selena's back behind the counter.
Hi ho.
She's running the show, doing the typing,
And the mousing.
and she's the boss of the dog, or vice versa.
No. Tucker is the boss of her.
Yeah, Tucker runs the show.
We are a brick and mortar store, Maze Landing, but we do this every weekend.
New
We
Jersey,
love it.
United
Um,
States.
I want to welcome our VIPs. Most of you who were here earlier today, because Sunday has become VIP
Did you
day.
say most?
A lot of.
We have a lot more VIPs than I think you realize. A number of VIPs were here in the store for VIP Sundays, which is a new thing that we've instituted. And I have to be honest, it is my favorite. It is my new favorite thing.
Mine too.
VIP Sundays.
Yep.
Are
It makes me want to be in the store, which is weird. I enjoy hanging with everybody. It was
VIP
nice to
Sundays
see.
are great. Today was especially great for many reasons. First of all, literally like 12 VIPs were here today at different times within just a 3-hour span. Mike, Mr. Rivy brought us some amazing, everyone, all the VIPs, some fantastic
I might eat a donut on this stream.
proper donuts, which was very exciting. I got a red cream filled thing, like a red jelly thing. I don't know if it was cherry or strawberry
Hi.
or raspberry or blue. I don't know what it was. Pat is far pointing from the car. That's very
Please be
dangerous,
careful.
Pat. I don't think your insurance covers that, so please be careful.
We won't say anything.
Well, we just did.
I want to thank Mike for bringing the donuts. It was very cool of him.
And I want to thank
Like,
all.
please don't make that a weekly thing. I don't want it to be like a budgetary thing. Like, oh, it's frickin' Sunday again.
Oh, I gotta bring those donuts for Farpoint.
Man, they were good though. They were Chester's. What's funny is Rob walked in and saw me holding the donut. He's like, "Is that Chester's?" Like, he knew.
So our Enemans guy knew what brand of
I
donut
guess he's a
you
connoisseur.
were.
I guess he knows what's
So
up.
to throw people under the bus, Rob, our Enemans
up,
guy, came in
Shad.
and apparently knew exactly what local bakery had made the donut you were
Yes.
eating.
Yep.
That is how attuned to pastry products Rob is.
All right. So listen, this is a claim sale. We're gonna sell some toys.
It is, I swear.
The way it's going to work is we'll show you an item. We'll talk about the completeness or the box condition if it's new.
And show it off on one of our many cameras.
Yep. We will then say a price. All the prices include free shipping unless we say otherwise.
That could be.
Well, if you spend over $20.
Thank you, yes.
If you spend less than $20, we ask you to spend at least $20 to get the free shipping. If not, we're going to charge you actual shipping because if we spend $6, we're going to lose the money on the shipping. Unless you're VIP, and then your shipping's free no matter what.
Domestic United States VIP.
Yep.
I'm just going to chime in whenever he's wrong.
She just chimes in. Everything I say, she just chimes in. If you guys have noticed, just rewind the stream. Everything I've said, there's been a chime in. So, do you want to continue?
No, go ahead. I'll just chime in.
I'm done chiming in.
Well, if I talk, will you chime in?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, unless you are a domestic VIP, please do me the favor of spending more than $20 on the stream. If not, we will charge you exact shipping, like Justin said. We're not making any money on your shipping, but we don't want to lose money either. Things are also available, for the most part, for local pickup during business hours. You would want to let us know in advance if that's something that you wanted to do, if you're a local VIP. That doesn't make the price cheaper. Bartertown is already like, I don't want to say rock bottom, because that has like a negative connotation, but that is already the most, what's a good word for this?
Economical?
Economical? No, it's already our best move it price. There you go. I like that. It's our go find one price. So it just keeps us from losing that much more money. Once someone makes a claim, you would want to make your claim after we've described and given a price on the item. You want to make your claim by typing the word claim and the name of the item, or gimme name of item, I want name of item. If you just say claim, we don't know what you're claiming. And if you just shout out the name of the item, maybe you're just really excited about this Millennium Falcon. Like, hey, Falcon! It doesn't mean you want it. You got to be specific, because we're dummies, and you got to really hit it home. Once you hear this sound, that means the item in question has been claimed. We should shut up. Selena will announce the lucky claimant of that item. I will jot it in my magic notebook here, and then we will move on to the next thing.
If you want to refer to those, they are streaming underneath us here. If you want to refer to those,
nobody reads them, but they are there.
They are there. Good bell. Selena gives a good bell. So.
Not always. Sometimes it's too loud.
Our VIPs actually got to see some of this stuff early because they are in our super secret VIP group.
Or they showed up in person.
We have not pulled the stuff yet that they claimed, so we're going to go over that real quick right now.
I love this part because then it makes it like, if you're not a VIP, you could have bought this, but you didn't.
There have been times where we've almost cleared the entire table. I didn't get a chance to picture everything.
I was going to say, that's usually when we're more on it.
Yeah.
I love Sundays, but they tend to not be great for actually getting work done.
No.
Thank goodness, another one of our VIPs, Kevin N, was here, and he traded in a bunch of stuff to us.
He did.
So a lot of what you see here is literally fresh.
He's going to watch us sell his old stuff.
So some of this is actually fresh. This is Bartertown number 190. Today is the 18th.
190 times.
We have done this 190 consecutive weeks, which I think is that's a big freaking deal.
It is a big deal.
Hal, I am not short on decaf. I still have the unopened one that you brought me 2 weeks ago. Thank you very much for that. I'm getting close though, so almost there, but not yet.
Star Secret Wars issue 8. I'm going to get to that. There's been questions about it, but I don't think there have been any actual claims. Ben Zabarkis looked at it. There are 2 of them. I'll jump to them first because there's a lot of interest in them. Because obviously their first appearance of Black Suit Spider-Man, they're a big deal.
VIP stands for very insufficient productivity on Sundays.
That's very true.
Very true.
All right, so listen.
Yeah, hit me up with who claimed what.
All right, so
and what they claimed.
Dave Snickers claimed this slag. 15. Because unfortunately has a broken peg.
$15, and that was the Snickers you said?
Yes.
Because they're a collective unit.
He also claimed. They also claimed this Exo Squad thing for another 15, I believe.
Does this have a name?
Just put Exo Squad. It's the only Exo Squad in the thing today.
Fair. I love that. I love that for us.
Tucky.
It's kind of blue, right?
Tucky.
Yeah. It's the light attack
It's
Ukraine, I
Tucky.
think. So
Come
if
on,
you want to
Tucky.
get.
Come on, Tucky.
Exo Squad, like, mechs and robots and Transformers aren't my gig, but there's something about Exo Squad. I did have an Exo Squad, a mail-away Exo Squad figure. That one, actually, you and Stacy, I had as a kid. Yeah, no idea why I had it.
You choose.
Where it came from.
Rob Fain wants the underneath of
underneath that.
Yeah, Rob Fain wants that. It's 150.
Can one of our segments be what's going on with Tucky?
Yeah.
Every segment was going to be. Is this Rick Hunter?
Yeah, it's Veritech Fighter. Yes.
Tucky's in dog school and he's been practicing.
150.
Yes.
And that is Miss
Selena, we'll get to that. We'll do. You know, let's. I don't want to just keep throwing.
I know.
I love it when it's.
You're
crazy
teasing.
and
You're teasing
weird.
for later.
Yeah, exactly.
How Justin, if he knew he was drinking half calf coffee, he would probably spit it out.
I'm not drinking half caffeine.
You're not. You're
I'm
not.
drinking my Death Wish coffee.
You are. See, that's the thing. He needs extreme caffeine coffee just to level himself to normal.
I'm like one of those. I need I don't want to make a bad drug addict joke, so I won't.
That's fair.
So there you go.
I will not drink the half calf. I'm actually going to put it in with the food donations. So I don't want to seem ungrateful, but it will not get used by us. I would rather someone who can use it get it. So that is where that's going to go.
I think that's all the VIP claims.
You sure? I mean, we didn't put a lot up.
If I didn't mention something VIPs and you're watching, please bring me up on that.
I'm going to double check.
I lied about going to Secret Wars first. I'm going to do this first. Hal, do not buy me coffee. I appreciate it. We are uncomfortable having people buy us things all the time. Now, listen, when the store almost burnt down and we were hurting and we really appreciated it. We're beyond those years. We're getting by. We're fine. We love you all. And we appreciate the hell out of you.
We do.
You don't have to do that.
Please don't.
And I know you don't feel like you have to, and you want to because you're a kind person. Not just you, Hal. All of you.
Yeah. I want to point out something that Pat just said that is I'm very excited by. So I'm cutting off everybody. I know you had things you wanted to do and you want to talk and sell things and whatever. I just like to get to gab. We are 21 subs away from 1,000 subs on YouTube. Now, since we don't have cute twins to feed pickles to or anything, I think that is an amazing number.
And also we don't do anything.
Hit it hard.
All we do is upload these.
Yeah.
We don't even make any more content anymore.
It's been quite a while since we've made any content because, frankly, I have no time.
Yeah. Listen, instead of donating coffee to us, someone should donate their video editing time because that's what we really need.
If we had a video editor that I could pay in
How much to see me go plaid?
That would be amazing. Because we would. I actually said this today earlier. Kevin G and Mike were here. I was talking about this earlier. More VIP talk. I would just if I had a different method of money making that did not involve so much work. Not that I'm complaining. I would love to make more videos for the museum. Like I want every exhibit to have a video where people can QR code on their phones and watch the whole thing about.
What would be cool is if we partnered with Kevin from
Peg
Warmers and QR coded the Peg Warmers episode and that's helping his channel.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That would be cool.
Mr. G subscribes. Thank you, sir. We love that.
Mr. G they shared, or I assume it's a he, Mr. Shared our stream. So thank you for that.
Sally's asking if we have any crash test dummy stuff.
Not for sale. we
Everything's
have a museum
for sale, Sally. Everything's for sale.
We have a museum display, Sally.
Sally, everything's for sale. Make me an offer. It's yours.
We have a whole museum display of it.
Anyway, are we ready to be serious?
Bernie said the stream's not showing up live. It
I'm
should be
not
on our page.
YouTube is a little weird. Like, I'm not sure.
Oh, it's Gil.
I'm not sure how YouTube shows live videos. I think you actually have to go to farpointtoys/live to get to it on YouTube. I'm not 100%.
So this, I'm going to jump right to toys here.
Please, let's sell some stuff. That will be great.
You ready for camera 2?
Yep.
Hey,
I
Veronica.
forget what this is called.
Oh, my favorite. I forget what this is
The
called.
G.I. Joe submarine. It's like the Piranha or something. And it's got Tracker with it. He's actually a pretty rare figure, especially if he has all his stuff. He doesn't have all his stuff. But
So it's not Matt Tracker, it's just Tracker?
Just Tracker. Yeah, he comes with like he comes with a inflatable raft. He doesn't have anything. It's just Tracker. But he's a rare like 91, 92 guy. Him and the submarine, which I think is complete. If it's not complete, it's missing one missile. So it's very near complete. He gets to ride in it, and it's kind of a yellow submarine, which is
It is blue.
It's got yellow on it.
He's yellow.
$20 for the pair.
He's a yellow submariner.
$20 for the pair. And then I'm going to talk about these guys.
Do you need easels?
I don't know.
Camera 2 is very zoomed in today, so I'm not sure how well they're going to look.
I'm going to have to pull back and do camera 1 with them.
I'm waiting for Selena to stop being distracted.
Well, I'm not going to pull back now until there's something to see.
I meant that there was a comment. I'm not sure they're going to fit on camera 2. We'll see.
Jack would like the sub.
The
Jack?
sub is yours, Jack?
Thank you. So I like when camera 2 is enough for our faces to be there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
It's
too
just
zoomed
about...
in for that.
Is it too zoomed in? Because I can actually pull it back.
It actually is a little too zoomed in my humble opinion.
Y'all ready? Is that better? Your face is not any
Yeah, I
better.
guess.
You scooch
Thank
in
you.
Your face is not any closer, any
appreciate that.
seeing better. Any...
Wow, that was
I'm
rough.
really good at saying the wrong words because my brain works faster than my mouth. Your face is not framed any better here. That's not bad.
So as you can see, this needs a pressing. There's no real horrible issues with it. No, you know, there's maybe a couple spine ticks, but nothing really terribly obvious. No bad color breaks.
I was gonna say the color is
The color's nice on it, but if you can see, if I get the reflections, it's got some waves. There might have been like moisture. See all those?
You can see them, yeah.
So it needs.
That's not the bag you're saying.
No, there's no. It's not in a bag right now. It is
Oh.
newsstand, which is cool. So it needs a press. Let me see if there's any like water damage. Why this happened?
Yeah,
I don't see any like water staining, or as you people who are not from Jersey, water.
Wooder. I don't think I say.
So it's a
wooder.
solid fine. I think it might press out to almost a VF probably, if you ask me. I think, and then this one is doesn't have those wrinkles. I'm gonna sell them both for the same price, and then the person can choose. Let's call that one A and this one B.
I'm gonna call it Wavy A.
Yeah, and then this one doesn't have the waves, but it might have one or two more checks, and it's got like it's got a rusty staple, which is an issue, you know. CGC, if you're gonna grade them, always takes that into consideration. Now, if you're gonna keep these just as run fillers,
to read or
or you know, it's a key.
Yeah.
And you don't have to send it to get graded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So some people like raw. So if you just want to keep them as raw keys, there's another one. Displays really nice. Got a rusty staple here on the edge.
It's got a little bit of a wave to it if you look.
Not like the other
But
one.
it's not like the other
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, there's a logo right there.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get 100 each. You can choose. I mean, if you claim, say, A for the first one, and that one's in a the hard
A Mylar?
Yeah, Mylar. So that's how we'll know the difference.
We have a claim on Secret Wars B.
Ben Zabarkis wants B. So that's the one with the rusty staple, Ben, just so you know. But it is yours. Got a little discoloration on the UPC. But I mean, come on, it's Secret Wars 8. Key issue.
Tuck, stop. What are you taking on?
And that made it so we were allowed to keep one we have for ourselves.
I'm just gonna put B on the back.
Yeah, and Ben Zabarkis. Thank you, Ben. And then if anybody wants this in here, same deal. If you know a presser, it really behooves you. But, you know, if it doesn't sell, I'm going to reduce it.
No, right? That's the wavier one, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't grade. They go in Ultra Pro magnetic acrylics. That
Oh,
sounds
wow.
very fancy.
It's so honestly, it'll display so good in an acrylic. And then, you know, if you go along and upgrade, there's no problem with that. But it's a nice book.
I could raise the camera slightly so you don't have to bend down so far.
Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, guys. Go to oh, you're not going to be able to do it without seeing it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to move here. Dead air. Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's much better.
Because that's like really
Not
like.
exactly dead air. It's adjusting the camera air.
Because now I could talk on camera too.
Oh, it's
and-
because you're so far forward. Lean back more, man.
Yeah, but I need to be able to touch the stuff.
Well, use longer arms.
Can't get enough of the
Look,
stuff.
You're fine. Look how great
Look
that
how
looks.
fine I am.
Okay, now you messed the whole thing up.
It's
Put it back
all
a
so
little.
messed up.
All right.
All right.
That's all right.
So great. If anybody else is interested, I'll do $80 on this one. We need money. We've got a bit of a roof.
You sound so sad and pathetic when you say it like that.
So I'm inspired by the Whatnot people. We've had so many Whatnot conversations about how Whatnot people sell.
Listen, we can try it if you want to,
No, we do enough.
but there's something about it, and if you like Whatnot, I apologize. I'm not insulting you personally.
We don't know nothing about it.
What I know about it is like, hey yo, you know, I got this thing I want to sell, and if you want to buy it, then cool. If not, whatever. I don't even care about you. Where are you from? I don't even care.
I think
Like, I care about every single person right now that is watching the stream.
Well,
genuinely.
I don't know if you can do what we do on one. I'm sure if we did Whatnot, we would do it our way and it would be just fine.
We would, but like,
We'd have to weed out all those bro dude people.
Everyone that I personally know that sells on Whatnot ends up having to give the stuff away, or they lose money on shipping, and it's like a thing.
Here's the thing about a lot of Whatnot people. This ain't their. You know how I always say,
It's for side hustle guys.
this is Sparta.
Yeah.
We are the Greek. We are the Spartans.
We're the Spartans. You said the
I had to go through my.
the whole list.
I had to go through my
Yeah.
Peloponnesian archipelago.
Dave said, "What's a Whatnot?" It's an app where you can do like live. The people do live sales like this, My biggest gripe with it, other than the Dubro neckbeard.
That's G.I. Joe, though, really.
No,
Alright.
it's.
Hey, listen.
I don't know everything about Whatnot, but the few things I've seen, the one thing that a lot of people do in Whatnot is they open up packs of cards and sell them.
They crack them. We're cracking them.
We're cracking these packs.
We're cracking packs.
Pack, yeah.
Whacking and smacking, packing, cracking, snacking packs. See, I'm already good at it.
I'm laughing at Hal. He's trying to give you 1,500 milligram coffee, and do you have heart issues?
Didn't we discuss that?
Didn't we just say we don't
It's
want
like
anything,
he
Hal?
ignores when I say stop.
He just ignores you totally. Hal, we love you. Please no. Stop. We don't know. Internalize this. All the things you want to buy for Justin, buy them for yourself. Internalize it. Bring it in. What was I babbling about? Whatnot. My biggest gripe, other than like, the culture is different than it is with what we do, in my opinion. But it's also vertical video. And we have evolved, so
beyond the vertical video.
I have 3 cameras. They're all HD. Like, they're like.
I'm gonna put a new rubber
they
band
don't-
in this for
they don't do
Jackson.
that.
Remind me.
Whatnot reached out to us before they like got huge.
Yeah,
we
that's
were
how
already
cool we
doing
are.
live streams.
Do me a
and stuff.
favor and
Yes.
put next to Jack's submarine thing.
Yeah.
O-ring.
New
rubber band?
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna put an
O-ring.
O-ring in that figure for him. Make sure it's all nice and tight before he
They
gets it.
they don't offer like we do the third party streaming thing.
Did I
They
say
don't-
$80 for that?
You did.
And nobody wants it?
Nobody wants it.
Bunch of-
Claimed yet?
I'm gonna get mad like Whatnot.
That's another thing. The sellers get mad at people. Like what? Like
This is awesome.
I've gotten frustrated, but never like mad.
This
at
is the
someone.
Micro Machines Millennium Falcon. I'm not sure if it has all the figures, but man, it has a lot of them. It definitely has the pilots. It has Han, Chewie. You really can't see the figures because they're so small. Is this can? Yeah. Does this canopy open? You think? I think it
Wow,
does.
Andrew, that is nice. I'm going to screen cap that and put it up someplace. As a collector of old plastic, I can confidently tell everyone here that Farpoint provides items and service like none other. That's like
Thank you.
that's
Andrew?
like a paid testimonial. Like I feel like I'm on like an antacid ad with
It's
that.
not like the
That's
guy who's
amazing.
like your scumbag flag or whatever he called it.
Oh God,
So anyway,
we've never talked about that.
I don't want to bring it up.
You just did.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna talk about that later.
So listen, all these there is 1, 2, 3. I'm naming them people.
name the people.
I'm naming them people.
Name them people.
Is that Lando?
I'm gonna name the people. I can't see who they are, but I'm gonna name
I
them.
think that's Lando.
It is Lando.
So
he's sitting.
Yeah,
he's
so
obviously in the
Lando,
cockpit.
Chewie, and Han are all in seated positions as like pilots. Then you got
They're all like squatting. Andrew would swear to it in court.
Hopefully it won't
Shies.
come
One
back.
day, we're gonna need to bring that.
Is that like Luke with a mask on for like
It is Minok Mask Leia.
Minoc mask Leia?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
in her Hoth outfit.
And
wearing
then there's
Minok
a
mask. But she's still squatting, which is weird.
there's like a Death Star Leia. Selena, your phone's ringing.
Yeah, worked it
If
out.
Selena's
Thanks.
phone rings, it's an emergency. So everybody
There's
keep
like
their fingers
a
crossed.
Han with a blaster. There is a Darth Vader with his lightsaber.
Did you notice I put whipped cream and cinnamon?
Man,
in
I'm just
coffee?
describing what's going on. I did, thank you. There's Luke with a blaster, and there's an R2.
It's
So
like a
there's
stream of
1, 2,
consciousness
3,
today.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 figures. This is probably mostly complete. It's missing one missile I see up here. You know, it's got 2 missiles. It's missing one of them. It's big to
Can
ship.
Falcons shoot missiles?
It probably represents its laser blasters.
Yeah.
It displays awesome.
Bernie,
It's just super cool.
Great point. Those tiny Micro Machine figures are worse than Willow figures.
I know. $30. Man, I guess if you're a VIP, we'll free ship it, no problem. I guess if you're not a VIP, I'd still free ship it. You know.
Well, we did make a whole
Yeah.
spiel about the $20 thing
Yeah, we did.
and all that mess. Now your phone's making noise. I feel left out. My phone's not making any noise. Everybody that I know text me right now. My phone's on Do Not Disturb, so nothing would happen. Oh, this sold, right?
Yeah.
We have quite an eclectic mix today. Oh, I just dumped everything.
I just bought these from Mike. You can tell they came from Ollie's. Anybody need a classified Lady J? $10 each. $10 each. I mean, everybody who needs Lady J has Lady J. I'll be absolutely gobsmacked if that sells.
Okay, gobsmacked.
She
That's a good word.
That is a great word.
She is
Gobsmacked. Is she a peg warmer?
she's a peg warmer everywhere.
Did they make too many of her? Or?
She's a female character. They made a ton of her. She's readily available.
Gotcha.
She ended up at Ollie's, as you can see.
Ollie Auction Freeze.
What version is the Falcon, or does it have a copyright date?
It's
we can
Micro
look at
Machines. I know that. To say Galoob.
I'm looking. Right now it says literally nothing. Where's
Hal's claiming one for the toy drive.
1995.
So it's truly vintage.
Hal has been so amazing with the toy drive.
Thank God we bought this collection because there's toy drive stuff in it. Because keeping up, what we do is get a camera one real quick. We with the toy drive we do, which the toys all stay local. We match donations here locally.
And
so
Hal is putting us to task.
For every one toy that is donated, we donate one toy. Hal has donated probably over 100 toys already. He is taking us to task and making us dig deep for stuff. But we are more than happy to do it. I mean, it's a great problem to have trying to keep up.
It is that's a great way to put it. It is a great problem to have. One toy enters, 2 toys leave. Yes, that's exactly what happens, Alex. Hal is taking us to task for a very good cause. All the toys stay local right here in Hamilton Township, New Jersey.
Yep. We love the way they do it. I mean, there's a
Township of Hamilton Cares Initiative is a fantastic group of people. 2024 is the year. We are going to get a on-site shed specifically for toy drive stuff because it's not just Christmas that kids are in need; it's year-round.
Yeah, so Hamilton Township Cares, they take care of like if say someone's house burns down and the kids don't have any toys or anything, so they're always taking donations for all kinds of stuff, and we're, I think we take the spear. We're the tip of the spear with the toy type stuff, which makes sense locally.
It does make sense, yes, especially locally. But as far as keeping it local, and we can literally see with our own eyes the effect that all the toys that get donated have. So it feels good. Toys for Tots is great, but some of that stuff gets shipped out, and I know there's people in need, but I like to see physically be able to lay my eyes on what's going on.
Well, what's cool is
I really love that.
A lot of the places like parade the kid. They got parents have to parade the kid, and it's like a Santa or something, and he just gives the kid a toy. Well, the way this works is the kid doesn't come. The parents come while the kid's at school or not around.
Yeah.
And the parents shop for the kid, and they get to take stuff home and wrap it, put it under their own tree, like it's a normal holiday. Which every kid, all kids want is normalcy. You know what I mean? So it keeps things pretty normal.
There's a lot of things I love about Hamilton Township Cares Initiative.
Amy, a VIP.
One of our VIPs, also a Board of Education member, recently not nominated. Elected, thank you. What do you got there? You're really...
Because I'm keeping these
those cases are really cool,
I think they'll fit our vintage.
That's really cool.
Until we start getting listen, we might have a super secret thing going on here. Miss Rivy's Racks might start making custom acrylic figure cases. I can't wait. I hope that happens. I hope it makes sense for her to do it, because we will sponsor the hell out of that.
Speaking of sponsorship, you guys may have noticed that this week's Bartertown is sponsored by Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo. I'm going to let Justin sell some more stuff, but we're going to talk a lot about this really great show happening in January. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to meet Jeff D. I'm so excited. Okay, go ahead. 2
beautifully carded, modern, camera 2.
I was just going to say, do you see my hand jump?
Throwback Raiders of the Lost Ark.
These are not vintage. These
no,
are
but as figure wise, you can't tell them. The cards are beautiful. There's only a couple of things you can tell, like the bubble and the UPC and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to sell them as a pair for $15.
Okay.
That's it. That's cheap enough.
Tuck, why are you climbing up my ankle?
Listen. I love retro figures and hate them at the same time. As long as they're different enough from the originals that people do not get confused or try to hustle other people. Hal is going to be at Page. He's running Shadowrun 5e and Battletech. That's awesome, Hal. I'm not surprised at all that you'll be there. It's really cool. I think we're going to go on Saturday. It's a 3-day show, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 5th, 6th, and 7th of January. While you're doing that, you want me to keep talking, or what are you doing?
I'm just putting these figures away so they don't get lost.
So go to camera 1 real quick. I'm going to talk about Page for a second. This is a local con run by a friend of ours, Ron, who's a local South Jersey guy, D&D RPG dude. A lot of cool. So Frank Mensner is going to be there. Jeff D is going to be there. A bunch of other people that I don't even know offhand. I probably should have Googled it. Are going to be there. There's going to be a dealer room, like a vendor room, and then also like a swap meet room. I love this. I've never seen a show that did this before. They actually have a proper vendor room, and then also like a normal person swap meet yard sale flea market room.
That's pretty cool.
Which is really cool. I'm stoked. They're running games of all kinds. You saw Hal is running a Shadowrun and a Battletech. It's not just D&D. It's all kinds of RPG stuff. Selena, I actually have a splash thing. I think it's called Page Coupon. you guys can get $15. It's the first one. You guys can all get $15 off of your tickets for the show. You can do Saturday. There's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday tickets. I think there's almost no Sunday tickets left. Or you can get it the entire weekend, and you can get $15 off. That is the steepest discount they are offering. They're normally only offering up to $10 off. If you're a Farpoint person, you can get $15 off.
We got a bell.
We have a bell for Old Dirty.
Oh, there's a name I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, they're gonna pick up the other lady Jay and donate it to the toy drive as well.
Thank you, OD.
You can make the coupon leave.
We appreciate that. We will match that donation. I promise.
I love that.
Super
Kids are gonna
cool.
freak out. Cause I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say that vintage toys aren't cool, but how many Toy Biz X-Men do Maze Landing children need? So it's nice to see a great variety of stuff going into the toy drive. Andrew, you just made Andrew's day by whooshing the Falcon.
It was pretty cool.
Are you trying to hide behind that box to eat that donut? Is there still a cinnamon one in there?
Oh, yeah.
Can you... I guess I'm eating donuts on the stream. Selena, I'll give you the box once I get my cinnamon.
No, don't, please. I had
Alright.
too many.
You're not supposed to pick a Millennium Falcon up without whooshing it. I think it's...
I had too much sugar yesterday
this is
at the
just
play.
terrible.
Oh my god, what even is that? Oh, you're going to be covered in that. It's
I
going
don't
to
know,
be
but it
snowing.
has powdered sugar on it.
Powdered sugar!
I feel like I walked into something there.
So this is the part of Bartertown where we are very typical and just eat donuts on stream, I guess. Like, don't we make jokes about that? Like, we're not your typical lifestyle. We don't just eat Doritos with some fat guy with food in his beard.
Usually it's accompanied by me grousing and complaining that I don't have any, that they're not sharing.
Take a donut.
Oh, Lord.
Tuck, Pastry Pantry
Tuck has
Bakery.
stuffed himself on one of the shelves under the bar and is attempting to climb into my lap.
Why?
Tuck, what?
Is
What
he
your
okay?
deal, honey?
My phone is
Come on,
ringing.
buddy.
We are totally off the rails right now.
This is so hard with a cowboy mustache and a big beard.
Okay, and I have a lap dog.
He's
These,
just
like,
covered.
listen,
He's just covered.
powdered sugar donuts filled with cream
You can't
are
say
only
powdered sugar without saying
powdered sugar are only for
Jack said, luckily your beard is white so it doesn't show so much.
That's
funny,
true.
Jack, I was just thinking, I'm in the room and I can't even tell.
I'm up close and personal on this, yes.
You need to be
Wow.
clean shaven for this.
That's amazing. If donuts existed in Star Wars, which characters would eat which kinds of donuts? Darth Maul would eat like cherry jam, the jelly, because it looks like blood inside.
That was insanity. I shouldn't have done
Anakin would like cinnamon donuts because they're most similar to sand.
that. He doesn't like sand.
And he
It's
loves
annoying
sand.
and gets everywhere.
I mean,
He
he's
would
not-
like something that spins.
he's not
He'd
wrong.
like those what are the twirly ones that like have
The
like
table
points?
looks like Charlie Sheen stopped by.
this is
It
just,
does, Dave. That's amazing.
this is just too much. I shouldn't have done that.
You shouldn't have, but now it's happening.
Wait, there's
so.
a question about characters and donuts. Hold on.
I was just.
That's
I,
very important
we
that
already-
that get in.
I was already discussing it. I don't know if you were paying
Okay.
attention.
Listen,
I
I'm
wasn't.
gonna
I was
have
trying
to- I'm gonna
to
have to-
fetch the dog off the shelf.
I'm gonna have to go get a napkin.
Donuts exist in Star Wars. They are common on Corellia. Leia would like cinnamon buns, not donuts. Obviously
That makes
buns.
sense.
Luke. What would Luke eat? What goes good with blue milk? Justin hurt his hand. Would Yoda eat donut holes? Yes. Casper, Yoda would eat donut holes.
Throw
And
away
so would
the,
Ewoks.
throw away
Actually,
the best
no.
part, do you?
The Ewoks would eat the jelly filled, the red jelly filled, because they're like,
Ewoks would slurp the jelly out and throw the donut away.
they're very violent. Anakin would love double chocolate glazed. I'm with Hal. He'd like a dark chocolate, like a devil's food cake donut. That's my goat. What kind of donuts would Darth Vader eat?
Powdered sugar, and they would absolutely ravage
Powdered
the front of his
sugar!
outfit.
Yes, Darth Vader would eat powdered sugar donuts, and they would end
But
up all
only
over the
when
front
no
of his
one else
outfit.
was looking ever, and he would have a dedicated droid to depowdered sugaring his.
Ewoks would eat bear claws. Andrew nailed it. You're so right. Ewoks would use the donuts as fishing bait. So Justin is just gone now. Like he just is.
He'll
he
be
left.
back.
Are those baby wipes?
Yeah.
That's smart. That's very smart. So despite the fact that we're just filling time, we have a ton of stuff to sell.
Yeah.
Well, if there was an incident, it happens.
There was an incident.
Jesus, that was
We're-
probably a bad idea.
We're gonna keep having incidents because I'm gonna keep eating my donut.
Well, my phone has now blown up for the third time. It's my day job. There's some sort of horrible disaster going on.
Well, can it wait until after the
It
stream?
has to.
Can I wait till after your night
It's
job?
already on. It's already on. Like I
No,
can't.
no. This is not her night job because that would denote that we pay her. This is her evening and weekend internship.
This is my. I don't know how to side gig. I do it wrong.
And I just choked on a donut.
You throw her the occasional Star Wars figure.
Come for the toy, stay
Yeah.
for the donut crumbs. Are you leaving again? I
Funny,
can't
they
do this
got
by
more.
myself.
They got more occasional as they got higher value.
It sure did.
Once all I needed was last 17, I stopped getting one every week.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with that.
When it was like a Hoth snowtrooper, it was easy.
Yeah, I'm still army building Imperials, don't you know?
I can't eat donuts and
But
move
yeah,
toys.
but yeah, once I
can't.
started needing the last 17, it became like, okay, you're not getting a figure
Alright,
every week.
I'm gonna take the donuts away. Thank you again to Mike,
Mike, yes.
Mr. Rivy, for the amazing donuts. We're gonna die of diabetes.
That's why they call it diabetes.
Yeah, they
Putting
don't
the
call it
dye-
liverbees.
Putting the dye in diabetes.
Yeah, it's not called liverbees. It's not called liverbees. Did you see man wipes like that? Yeah, man
Please,
wipes.
I
What world am I living in?
already have a small fortune in tea and lemons. Thank you.
Bernie, I totally agree with you. Like, a man can't wipe his butt with a baby wipe. It has to be a dude wipe, and it has to smell like sharks or something. Like,
It has to smell like sharks in pain.
yeah, like
Sharks.
it can't smell like powder or smell like cinnamon. It has to smell like
Sports death.
like hunting rifles. Like it can't
Camera
just be normal.
2.
Camera 2.
It can't just be
Please
normal.
hold. Your call is very important to us. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, Power Rangers. Hi.
Hey, $15 for that 2-pack.
I love that figures have detached
What is
have-
that?
I have
now.
two of
I
them.
can't read that.
It's blue and black.
Lightning Collection.
Blue and black.
What I'm seeing.
Tears on the river.
Match on Fire. Cold on Ice is all I remember.
Blue, yellow, and yellow. $15.
Yellow and yellow.
Yep. Joker on Jack.
I started
Match
to-
on a fire.
Wipes made of shark skin. That's just
I
sounds
don't think making the
sandpapery.
wipes out of shark skin is a good idea, Hal, but like,
But you have to call them that.
yeah, all of the man's things have to smell like. They even do it with like diet stuff. Like I noticed at the grocery store last week, they had like skinny moo milk ice cream
Moo milk?
patties. They had like skinny moo milk ice cream patties, and they were like all like cute and floral for women and strawberry. And the exact same product was in a box for men, but it was a man cream, like man ice cream cone.
Man cream?
And it had like wood paneling on it. Like, why can't you just give me ice cream?
Wood
Why
Let's
does it
stay
have
on
to-
the
why does it have to have a
$15.
gender? It's insane.
$15 for this Transformers 3-pack. Listen, this is
Who's in
great
there?
gifts for like your nephews who you're gonna go visit
Bumblebee,
this week on
Optimus,
Thanksgiving.
And who's that?
Cheetor.
Cheetor.
I hear that and I always think he's a Thundercat.
Chitara.
Cheetara
Yes.
is. And Brown Nose? What does that say?
Yeah, brown nose.
Bumblebee,
Bumblebee,
Optimus
thank
Prime,
you.
and Cheetor. There's no brown nose.
And that's a 3-pack, right?
You know, if I was still doing 118, I'd been keeping these.
That's
Just 'cause they're
that's
118
cool.
figures.
Say
I
hi to
like that.
Jacob. He said hi to us.
Hi,
Clyde's
Jake.
here too.
No turtles today, Jake.
No, no turtles today.
We have a Snickers claim on the Transformers 3-pack
Thank you, Dave.
with Cheetos. I mean Cheetor.
Oh, we have another one of them.
Yeah, there was 2.
These are awesome, actually.
It's a cool pack, and it's 3 like super popular figures.
Yeah, buzzworthy Bumblebee.
Buzz.
Those those.
All right, we got Claire and the Dilophosaurus.
Excuse me.
The what?
Yeah, it does
I'm
have.
told. Jacob, which ones?
Yeah, Jake, we need to know which Power Ranger you're talking about.
Spin one more time just to make sure that Jake got to see both. We have a set of blue and a set of yellow. Or you could not spin, that's fine too.
Diabetes actually refers to something passing through.
We're going to spin this real quick so that Jake can see the blue. Jake,
Yeah,
are you
blue
interested
on
in the
black?
blue on black? Or are you interested in the yellow on yellow here?
Blue, I think, is like blue in space. Is that in space?
Keep it still. I'm getting
In
seasick.
space, Psycho Silver,
Trying to
and
read
in
it.
space blue.
Yep. And then yellow is Mighty Morphin.
And then we've got Mighty Morphin Yellow and Mighty Morphin Scorpina.
Ooh,
So,
Scorpina.
Jake, let us know which of those 2 sets you're into, or if you want both. Yes.
We need context, hon.
help us
You're-
out.
You're not. We're not seeing your
So here's the
comment
thing.
at the same moment
Yeah,
you're
if
making it.
you were commenting at the exact, what there is a lag. So
So-
we had just described both of them, and you said yes.
Yeah, we ask a question and then we say 3 more things.
I understand
and
you
then
might
we
not get
yes.
that there's a lag because you're just answering as soon as we.
Yeah, just
Are you actually talking to your phone? Because that would be even funnier.
Come on, Tuggy. Flyers on TV and Farpoint on his phone. Clyde's life is good. Clyde, that sounds like a winning weekend right
Oh,
there.
I'm sorry,
That's
Chuck.
pretty good.
Camera left, dog
We'll
in the
circle
mouth.
back around to Jake.
Yeah.
If Jake is
Claire in the Dilophosaurus.
That's a Ponfar thing. What is this now?
Dilophosaurus? Dilophosaurus.
Yeah, that. $10.
In the $10
And Jake, here's the thing: $15. We're gonna charge shipping unless you spend $20.
Yeah, I feel like Jake might be new, so we can kind of gotta go over.
And
all that.
then, is that Blue and what's his
It's
name?
Blue and
That's
Owen. Right?
Owen and
Blue and Owen. $10.
Velociraptor Beta.
And since they're $10 each, you can have a pair for $20, and that gives you free shipping.
So just while we're going on to the next row of stuff, I'll go over with Jake how this works a little bit. Jake, when you want to claim something, you got to say claim and then the name of the item you want to claim. In this case, Power Rangers doesn't help us too much because there's multiple Power Rangers. We are going to do free shipping on anything over $20 or any combined amount of items over $20. If you're spending less than $20 and you need it shipped to you, we will have to charge you exact shipping. And the free shipping is only good in the United States. If you're overseas, again, we do have to charge you exact shipping. That's a good basic. Basic.
Hi, Tuck. Did you find any sugar?
I said no.
Oh, please
What else we
don't
got?
amp him up on
There's
sugar.
some here. These
No,
little
I
guys
cleaned
are
it up.
cute.
He might.
Yeah.
Just
like
the idea of Tucker being amped up is hysterical because he's the most non-amped up dog ever in the world.
So this is one of my least favorite things.
Okay.
Are you putting me up for sale?
Jacob has clarified the yellow Power Ranger.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So tell Jake to message us.
Yeah, Jake, I see that you're on Facebook. If you could do us a favor and just message the page, the Farpoint page. That is the best way to initiate contact with us because we cannot message you as a business. It doesn't work like that.
And then,
That would be great. Thank you.
and Jake, listen, because it's less than 20, we're gonna charge shipping. If you want to spend a couple more bucks, you'll get free shipping. Anything over 20 is free shipping. I want to talk to Casper. Casper,
She's missing a claim with doing all this typing too.
And just saw it as I was typing. I'm trying to scroll up, but it's jumping. Eagle fan. That's Dave. Claiming
thank
blue
you.
and black for the toy drive.
Dave.
We're getting a lot of toy drive sales
That's
right now.
awesome.
That's really amazing. I love that. That was never like.
It's
An
a cool
intention?
idea. It was never an intention. no.
I appreciate that you guys are thinking like that.
They're helping us because we paid for the stuff, and it's just passing it along.
Well,
I
yeah.
dislike that this happens, but it gets people back into vintage collecting. But this is basically an exact 1990s Optimus Primal in almost the exact same box, and it's the exact same mold. And it just drives me nuts that they did this because if they didn't do this, the vintage that looks like this is like over $200. Well, this is modern. Super cool, and like it is a modern vintage retro Beast Wars Optimus Primal, but it's I guess without spending $200 and some on a sealed one, right? Man, I don't know what this does.
Well, apparently box vintage ones do $200.
So I think probably $50. I'm not sure if I'm off, guys. Having 49ers touchdown. Just kidding.
Yay, football.
Well, you're about to find out if you're too low, because it'll sell.
So
We'll have a
I
little
can
run
look,
on it.
look.
Ollie's is like Ross, but Ollie's is a little more. Ross is more of a clothing store with stuff there. Ollie's is like a less clothes, more.
Housewares,
Yeah,
toys,
rugs,
Books.
books.
Yeah.
books. It is definitely a closeout.
Cleaning stuff, Tupperware, pots and pans.
Right.
Yeah,
Housewares,
housewares
yeah.
is probably a way
Definitely
to put it.
less
Yeah.
clothes.
There is like they do have one rack up front that's usually like
Paint.
Yeah,
random
like
sweatshirts.
boys' shorts or something.
Yeah.
I described it as like an odd lots kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if you guys have big lots
There's
out
some
there.
furniture too.
Job lot is a thing too, which we've never
Oh.
seen
Yeah.
one.
All right, so this is a big thing today.
Hello.
Ooh, hello.
This is Lightning Collection Megazord, Dino Megazord,
Wow.
sealed in box,
Holy cow.
beautiful.
Should I
Maybe
back
page
out
for
to
that.
camera one on that to get the whole thing, or is
Yeah,
that
he's
enough?
too big for camera too.
Sealed box. It's awesome. $100.
Lightning. What does he use? The Megazord?
Lightning Dino Megazord.
I'm just gonna call it a Lightning Megazord.
It's super heavy because it's die cast.
I love that for shipping.
Yeah, I know it's beautiful.
Zord Ascension Project.
Yeah, you can't touch it for less than like $150 on eBay. So.
Would you say that they could go find one for less?
No, it's not rare.
Okay.
Go find one is like saved for like rare.
What is Tucker doing?
Looking for sugar.
He's just tucking around.
What are you doing, buddy? Are you being adorable? Did you get a little present in the mail? You did. It was so cute. I was
Hey,
so
Joe
proud of that.
fans.
We got some Joe stuff coming in?
Just this. 25th anniversary
I
sealed.
lied. We do have some turtles.
25th anniversary sealed comic pack.
Jackson a road trip to Oklahoma for Ollie's.
Ooh,
Vintage
comic
25th. It's from 2008.
Ooh.
It's sealed. It's in great shape. It's Snake Eyes and
That's
Storm Shadow.
2008 is not technically vintage yet.
But it's on its way.
It's very
it's
close.
vintage
It's
enough.
an alarming number of
It's
years
from the
ago
beginning
already.
of the 25th anniversary line.
Dave, I'm not going to repeat your comment for the children that are watching at home, but it's hilarious and I did laugh internally.
Dave,
30
I need
bucks.
a spray bottle icon for you.
$30 on the comic pack?
Yeah. Hand me the turtle thing.
We do have turtles. Whoever asked about turtles? Jake, did you ask about turtles? This might be your
I
chance
did.
to get in more than $20 in claims without free shipping.
I like turtles.
Turtles.
I love turtles.
I like
This is
turtles,
from
too.
the Playmates.
Hal wants to claim the comic pack, sorry.
Thank you, Hal. This is from the Playmates Classic line. It's the 6-inch. They're awesome figures.
Why are you back on the
I'm
shelf?
gonna let this go cheap.
Tuggy's back on the shelf. You're gonna stay on the shelf. I saw a treat. Just stay on the
$30 for this 2-pack. It's Michelangelo and Bebop, 2 fan favorites, sealed in box. You don't have to open it. Look how it displays. I mean, it displays very nice.
Who was it? Bebop and Rocksteady?
No, it's
Oh.
Bebop and
Bebop
Michelangelo.
Mikey.
It was smart of them to do that. $30 on the Bebop and Mikey. Hal is violating his no ninja policy for the nice Snake Eyes.
It is like it's like a battle damage Snake Eyes, which is cool.
No ninja policy. I love that you have a no ninja policy and that you're breaking it.
I want to know
love
what.
both of those
I want to
things.
know what prompted it.
No ninja.
Did ninjas do you a mischief?
Yeah, what prompted the no ninja policy?
He likes actual military, not the.
Fake ninja military.
Yes.
That's fair.
Speaking of which, I watched American
Aw.
Ninja 2 the other
It's a
day.
Mochasaurus.
That sounds like
like
something
cute.
Starbucks serves.
Another big heavy
Like a
Jurassic
venti
Park
latte.
Mosasaurus.
Is that like a shark? So
It's
is this
a
what is this
shark.
what man wipes smell like? This thing?
It's
Definitely-
a Sharknado.
It's shark-like. It's
Definitely-
shark adjacent.
Definitely a big fish.
What?
What do you,
Why
Kelby? I need you to pick this up and tell me what shipping you think is going to be
So
on that.
weird on the dog shelf.
Well, it depends on where it's going.
Pretend we're shipping it to
Ugh.
Jack. Yeah.
$20, 16 to $20.
Oh,
That's heavy. It's not even assembled. That's a serious toy.
So $30. I don't. Listen, that wasn't like pressure for Jack to buy it, but that was just like worst case scenario. It's
I
going
like.
to
Oh,
Casper.
so now Jack's our worst case
Well,
scenario.
Casper actually might be worst case scenario.
They're both about the same over there on the West Coast. There's not much difference between Oregon and California as far as zoning goes. Like with that.
Tucker, I don't know what you want, honey, but you can't have it
Speaking
right
of
now.
Casper, I thought of him when I pulled this out. This is from my personal collection.
Oh.
This is a 1/18 scale Pro Street Thunderbird. It's amazing. I was gonna like have my do pictures of my dreadnoughts like leaning on it.
Like that nativity scene we did that one year.
Yeah, look at that. It's like flat black. It's got wheelie bars.
At
It's just
first glance, I thought it was a Batman.
Bloodsport Bernie is a good movie, but American Ninja 2
Is not.
more ninjing is not.
It's not. It was.
Not the same
So-
quality.
She wasn't watching it. She was just hearing it. She was like, "What are you watching?
I
Is
didn't
it a,
even.
Is it a joke?"
The minute you put it on, I heard the music and I was like, okay, he's watching some sort of like martial arts movie. Because you could just, the music, you can just tell, an 80s martial arts film. Because that's the same music that Bloodsport used. Like, let's be real. Like, they're all the same basic music.
It's one of those Globe and Globus movies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the car.
Yeah,
Pro Street.
$25 for the Pro
And
Street.
that's yours, right?
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay, that's yours.
I'd drive it.
Yeah, me too.
$25 on the car, Sally. And that is from Justin's personal collection.
That is from my
Curated
personal.
From Justin's personal
That's
collection.
cool, man. It's so cool.
That is cute.
Look at that motor. It's got a blower. Dual
Claim
quads.
on the car from Sally.
Thank you, Sally.
Tucky, what?
I assume you will pick up. You are local. Here, I'll put this-
I do have a tub here. It's a little fragile.
Just be careful with the.
I might need a new tub.
What else we got going on here?
Oh, got piles of stuff.
Oh,
here.
my own.
Look at all this.
G.I. Joe Classified. So. Make sure this is. Just got a little box damage. Yeah, it's sealed. It's all good. His. Nothing's broken, but it's like if you can see right there.
Do the turtles fit in the T-Bird? I don't think so, Casper.
No, the turtles are not fit in the T-Bird. But 1/18 scale G.I. Joes do. This is Scrap Iron. G.I. Joe Classified with his missile launcher and all that stuff. Super duper duper cool. $30.
Sealed?
Yeah.
Love that. I love that for him.
Yeah, Casper, I could totally see like Clutch working on this car because he's from Asbury Park. He's a street racer. Oh, that'd be a cool picture.
Yes.
Damn.
I'm just being positive.
Right away.
Right away.
If I could only pick one, Rambo or Chuck Norris, who did it better in movies? Rambo.
Rambo. I love the Rambo movies.
Yeah, Rambo. Listen, I love me some Chuck Norris.
Yeah, but there's not.
Rambo.
So Rambo is like a franchise. Chuck
Norris is just Chuck Norris.
I mean, I love Delta Force was cool. Invasion USA was cool, but it's not like he's not the same guy. I don't think.
Dave, I hope your headache is better. We've got your latest swag in, so next time we see you, we'll be able to pass that off to you for the holidays.
Speaking of Justin stuff,
Ooh.
1/18 scale. This is Selena. You ready to go find one?
Ready to go find one.
It's gonna be loud.
J10 complete. This is Power Team Elite, so it's not like one of the really high end JSI or BBI or 21st Century jets, but it is it is you know, a little more toyetic, but still awesome.
Casper G.I. Joes are 1/18 scale.
Yeah, 4-inch Joes.
4-inch, yeah. So it's 3 3/4, a little bit smaller, but their stuff still
All
tends
the
to
same.
fit pretty well.
Yep. And classified GI Joes are 1/6 scale.
Yeah.
So this is $100. Complete.
1/12 you mean?
1/12 scale. Yeah. 1/6 is 12
1/6
inch.
is 12 inch.
Yeah.
Can I do go find
Thank
one
you.
now?
Sorry.
She wants
Yes.
to go find one. It's
Yep.
gonna be loud.
Find one!
Super cool.
They probably didn't hear the price because it was
$100. The landing gear goes in. It folds up. The missiles come off. It's great if you need an enemy for your. I got this because if you watch the GI Joe Mass Device cartoon, in I think the first episode, Cobra attacks GI Joe's pit, and Cobra's flying these jets that were never made. They closely resemble these, which is why I got this. You throw a Cobra slide decal on that wing. Super
Bernie's
cool.
deaf now.
Yeah, how do
I
we
guess-
turn that down?
I thought it was to middle. I actually did turn it down. Maybe it needs to go down even more. We can't do it now.
We'll tweak
Yeah,
it.
so Casper, your Joes can drive your 1/18 models. Sometimes the legs can't go all the way under the dash because they don't make the models for the figures, which sucks. But they look great standing next to them.
Tucker has rotated so hard in his dog bed that he is totally off kilter.
He's under the pillow. I'm just gonna go to this camera real quick.
He's totally out of.
The pillow is
What are you
shoved
doing?
forward
I can't
instead
believe nobody
of
got scrap
under
iron.
his
That's
butt.
cuckoo to me.
There you go. So I watched his dog bed. Maybe he doesn't like it. Maybe he doesn't like
He's
this.
trying to remake it
In his image.
remake it smell like him.
I need to look this up real quick.
I like when Tucker's dog bed doesn't smell like dog and it just like sits in the corner.
Tucker prefers it to smell like dog.
All right, well that's fair.
He prefers that of my bed too.
That's not cool. What do we
No,
got?
it's not
What do we
ideal.
I'm looking this up real quick because I don't know.
Let's talk a little bit more about Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo. So, you can put the coupon back up real quick while we talk about that. So, a weekend pass I think is $65, which is a lot of bang for your buck. If you guys go to gaming conventions, that's a great deal. Plus, you can get it for only $50 right now with the Farpoint coupon. FarpointCustomers is the coupon code. It is case sensitive, so you have to have the capital F and the capital C in the code there. They're also doing, I want to say $50, $35, and $30 tickets for different days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You're going to have to go to PhillyGamingExpo.com to get all the deets on that. The coupon can go away now, thank you. It's going to be a great show. I'm stoked. I'm dragging Justin, not dragging, but I'm taking him, and it happens to be his birthday weekend, so hopefully we can spin it into like a whole birthday extravaganza for him. It's going to be fun. I'm super excited. Jeff D did a lot of original D&D art, like for deities and demigods, so I'm gonna have him sign my copy.
Did you decide which one?
Probably the first print Cthulhu.
That's the correct one in my
Like
opinion.
why? I
That's the
realize I
one.
have all 5 prints, but like unless he's gonna sign all 5, which is just stupid. The
Yeah, there
first
is.
the first one's the one I think.
He's not gonna sign 5 because he's gonna feel like you're gonna sell them on eBay.
Yeah, just the one big one.
It's like, no, she really is that much of a collector.
Well, the only thing that bugs me even slightly about that is that it's in the least good condition of all of them.
Yeah, of course.
So like, it kind of like but I don't think it matters too much because when I went to meet Jeff Easley, I accidentally brought the wrong book, so he ended up signing like my 3rd print Player's Handbook. I don't think it matters. Once he signs it, it's gonna be what it is, and I'm gonna love it forever.
It was still first edition though, right? First
first
edition
edition
D&D, not
AD&D.
first edition of the book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, it was a 3rd
Yeah.
print. I accidentally
Yeah.
grabbed my 3rd print instead of my 1st print. First edition AD&D.
Right. The one with the blue wizard on the cover?
Yeah. And I didn't, when I met Larry Elmore, I didn't have him sign a book for me. I had him sign my
I
print
didn't know I was with you.
of, well, I'm telling everybody at home, but I'm pretending that I'm telling you, so it's not exposition. I had him sign my print of Death of Stern, which is like my favorite painting of all time. Have I filled enough air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go back to the camera too and see what's on it?
So yeah, that is
We got Bebop here.
Bebop, modern Bebop. The toy line is called Bext AXN. It's just a super cool version of Bebop.
Best features, best articulation, best assortment.
Yeah, I'll make it 20, so it's free shipping. That way, it's not 5, and we're trying to scrape to get more. 50. I was gonna maybe say 15 or 16. I was like, why don't I just round it to 20?
There was a dog
But it's free
costume
shipping.
site that did that. It's like $20 free shipping. The costumes after tax and everything, $19.98.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that's important.
Yeah.
That's why they do that. My pen
Of
just
course they do
exploded.
it deliberately, but it's just rotten.
So we got Bebop is 20. What else do we have up here? Ready to the Turtles. Scrap Iron's still here.
Yeah.
Same company as Loyal Subjects. Okay, that makes sense, Jack.
So as you all know, we have a museum here in the store.
What are you doing right now? I'm
And
sorry.
they're gonna
We
change the
bought
cameras for
a
it.
complete. Now we're going to talk about some vintage toys. Any people who are only into modern toys, just hang out. You might learn something. Right now we're going to talk about what's the year on the back of that say?
1987 Tonka.
1987. That was a good year. That was one of
These
my
are
favorite years.
Spiral Zone. Not a very known toy line, but those who know it love it. It was a great cartoon with a rare and little known toy line. Now I say rare, but look at that stack. We've had a few in the store over the time.
Can you name me that one on top, and then I want to compare it to this one? Are you selling one of these and not the other?
There's one in the museum already,
Oh,
right there. You see
beautiful.
it?
Perfect. I was
Yeah.
going to compare which one was better, but if you
Andrew
already did
CZ
that.
and Jack know it.
So, I don't know if you guys know who Mark Belomo is. He's a friend of the store, a friend of ours. He wrote the books on G.I. Joe and Transformers. If you're
he
doing
literally wrote the book.
he did the Totally Tubular Eaters. You've seen him interviewed on numerous toy things, especially a toy store near you,
And
Toys That Made
Toys
Us.
Made Us. He's been to our when we were still doing Free Comic Book Day. He came out to the
Yeah.
shop more than once.
Well, he's aware of our museum now. He's doing his own website museum thing.
I can't wait.
So he has he's been collecting for decades, forever and ever, and he has multiples of many toy lines. I said, look, I'd really love to finish our Spiral Zone collection. So we bought a complete collection of figures from him, all mint complete. Plus, he had multiples. Whenever he went out somewhere, when he saw it back when they were on clearance in '88, he bought all the packs because Spiral Zone, they're like 6-inch figures where you could change the clothing, which is the soft goods, like kind of like Mego. So they had like packs and stuff, and he had multiples and multiples, and I bought everything extra he had. He said, I want to do it all in one shot. I said, done. So we got all the figures from him. We have a beautiful museum display that I'm putting together now. We need a couple more vehicles, which are really hard.
Is that all the figures there in the bags?
That's all of them, yeah. Every figure, complete.
And they're 6-inch, but you can dress them.
Yeah.
That's a weird scale to be dressable.
Well,
Because Legends are 8-inch.
yeah.
Migos are 9-inch, right?
Yeah.
Dressing a 6-inch figure, it's very small.
So these are all mint on card. Now some have like clearance stickers and stuff, and you can get them off. Take your time. But these are all sealed on card from '87. This is which pack is this? The Zone Drone pack. So it's a backpack, a launcher, and like a web harness for your guys. I don't care if you have the guy or not. It's just super cool that it's on a card. And because I have this many of that one, now we have multiples others, but this is the Zone Drone. We have this many Zone Drones.
I'm sorry, I need to back this up real quick. Those are all the same thing?
Yep.
So Mark goes hard.
Mark, when he sees it, he buys it.
Mark goes hard.
I'm doing $10 a piece on these Zone Drones. that's less than half retail. Just want them to go. I just want them to go.
And we have how many?
Of the zone drone?
Yeah.
Maron. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 of the zone drone, I believe.
All right.
What's cool about this, guys,
Andrew CZ
you're
coming in
buying
with
a
claim
piece
on one.
of, first of all,
Shut up when she beeps.
Claims on one from Andrew CZ and Jack so far.
super cool. So what you're buying here is not just a cool Spiral Zone piece. You're buying a piece of Mark Belomo
His personal
collection
Yeah.
that has come through Farpoint. So there's the provenance is to me kind of cool.
Provenance. I love that.
Spiral Zone one for Clyde too.
And listen, you guys are getting. I mean, $10 is you can't touch it for less than 25.
That's wow. I can't. Wow.
Well, look how many we
We
have.
have 107 of them. Yeah.
So we'll pull the best 3 for. We'll just keep going on with the less stickers on them and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I love that.
So I'll remember that those guys got those.
Well, they're on my paper here, so that we're all good.
But there's more.
But wait, there's more.
There's
Oh,
more.
add Hal to the list. You got Hal?
I got Hal.
So this is a perfect example. This is actually a jumpsuit. We gotta look this one up. It's a Frogman suit with a gun, web gear. I have one in there, yeah. Okay.
Have we cracked this box before today?
I cracked it when I started doing this. But that was
Yeah.
it. No, I haven't put pictures. I haven't done nothing.
So this one has a Child World $1.99 price tag.
Is that crazy?
Child World. Oh my God, that was definitely late '80s.
Then it also has a special value sticker on it. Was
Child-
$1.99, now 90 cents.
Child World is where I got my Game Boy from.
Listen, I'm gonna do the Frogman suit. $10. I only have one. There's only one.
There can be only one.
So I mean, what if you want to start your Spiral Zone middle card collection right now? This is the time to do it.
This is the gateway drug. This is us tempting you.
Yeah, well, there's
into
going to be
the
figures
world.
too.
Andrew CZ claim suit.
Thank you, Andrew. You were quick.
So there were this many doubles of things we already had, aside from the one there's
No,
12 of.
not we already had. This all came from him.
We didn't have any Spiral Zone at all.
We had some loose figures, which I'm going to pull out.
Yeah.
That's it. We didn't have any of this. This all came from him. He said, "I'd rather do it in one shot. Make me a fair offer."
Yeah.
And I made him a very fair offer.
The thing that's amazing about Mark, aside from all the other things that are amazing about Mark, is that this website. So he's been teasing this website for over a decade. We've known Mark.
I was gonna say I've been hearing about it for years.
We've
just
known
from you
Mark
guys.
12 years at this point, 13 years. I think we've known Mark longer than we've had Farpoint. Or they're very, very close. Because we were going to conventions just as people. You said he was a friend of the store. He was a friend of ours before he even had a store, I'm pretty sure, date-wise. This website he is working on is going to be the ultimate resource for any toy line that you can imagine. You can just go to his website, type it in, and check everything out. Everything that is going to be up on the website is something that he personally owns and has photographed for the website. So there's no donating photos, none of that. He is like Clyde just said it. He's basically like writing Bibles.
Yeah. His G.I. Joe, there's a reason he's done like 3 versions of the G.I. Joe, like updates. They all sell for like $100 when they're out of print.
Even
There's
his
a reason.
Transformers book, when they're out of print, good luck. He did a Star Wars book. You can't, once they're out of print, you can't touch them.
I was gonna say I thought I remembered looking stuff up in in a Star Wars book for him.
He's downsizing his collection, not like getting out of things, but just like, does he really need 12 of the same carded thing? He doesn't, and he's starting to realize that as he's going through his storage units and photographing things for the website.
All right.
He's in New York State, so he's local enough that like he's been to the shop and he's been to conventions in Jersey that we've met him at, and he's been down to the store. Obviously, he shipped this stuff to us. This also sold, and we sold 3 of those. But
Yeah,
we're
okay.
gonna pick the 3 best ones.
Yes. There's only one of these snapper claws.
Is he coming to town?
You can see the label up there. You got to be careful pulling that off. Other than that, no issues. Everything's still sealed tight to the card. There's only one. I only have one of these, so they must be rarer than the other ones. But I'm sensing a trend. $10. I want the people who care about this to get the stuff. So I think that's cool.
That's the way to do it.
And that's one of the reasons that Mark likes to sell things to us. And we like to sell things to Mark. We sold him a number
no
of
doubt.
carded aliens.
Yep.
Andrew CZ claims Zone Claw.
Thank you, Andrew. All right, I have 2 of these.
Is that the Zone Claw? Is that the same thing as Snapper? Is that?
Oh wait.
Or is that a different item?
Now I'm confused.
Yeah, Snapper Claws.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't know.
Zone is Spiral
I'm just
Zone.
making sure it wasn't a different item.
No. He's being like we said to be. Don't be uber specific. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, Jack was trying to get the claw too. Andrew beat him
She
by
wanted to make sure they
4
weren't two separate
100ths
items.
of a second.
Got you.
Literally 4 100ths of
4
a second. It's
100ths of
criminal.
a second.
I mean, not for Andrew, but
Well, listen, guys. Listen, you kind of get the gist here. I can't imagine anything's going to be too much more expensive than it is. If you're into this, type the word claim and be ready to hit enter. That's,
How did we pay for this collection?
I think I forwarded it.
maybe that's a
I'll look
discussion
at the.
for off
I'll
stream.
look at the.
So does that mean all this is yours?
No,
Okay.
I'll look. I'm not sure. I forget. I'm not sure.
Alright, fair.
Maybe that's an off stream discussion.
Yeah, I just don't remember. I thought we knew offhand. Bernie loved looking at the back of the figure cards more than the front.
Oh yeah, dude. It shows the guy dressed up in it. You listen. If you've never seen the cartoon, it's I believe it's early Japanimation. You know, before they called it anime.
Yeah.
And it's the vehicles are like these big wheeled motorcycle things there, and it's super cool.
The Black Widows, the most evil assault force on Earth, chosen for their fighting skills and criminal specialties.
Criminal specialties. I love that.
That's not really a sentence.
And yet,
Chosen for their fighting skills and criminal specialties.
they've made it work.
Given powerful weapons capable of awesome destruction, they can appear anywhere, at any time. Nobody is safe when the Black Widow attacks.
All right, so Zone Riders. I got 2 auto grapplers. This is like it has wheels. Another thing that attaches. Listen, I can't find any sold. You can only buy it for $28. Guess what? $10. Now, if you're a VIP, you're getting it free shipping anyway. If you spend over 20, you're getting free shipping.
Clyde claim spiral autograph. No,
I don't know
that
what
looks
that
like
means.
an auto. Yeah,
Oh,
that looks
okay,
like
you auto-corrected.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
You got
it's
it, Clyde.
It's an autocorrect, so if we
Yeah.
say it phonetically, we'll work it out
Yeah.
before he can correct it.
Alright, so who did we get there?
I think the top 2 are Clyde and
And,
Selena has to say it.
Yeah.
And Jack. Yeah, Jack is the second. This time it's Andrew who missed by 4 100ths of a second. Casper's very excited about the 49ers. They're apparently doing more football things than the other team.
They're footballing even harder than the other team.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, they're
for them.
footballing like they mean it.
Grappler, Frogman,
Casper, who they playing?
Zone Drone, Snapper Claws. Already got all this. Alright. Down the list. Love it. Andrew, so close. You got a lot of good stuff here, though. And there's,
Well,
I don't
a
even know
minute
what's in
ago
this
he
box.
won the 4 100ths of a second deal, so
So it's being
It's-
fairly.
yeah,
it's being
it's-
fairly
it's come
doled
around.
out.
Yes,
Yes, that.
Yes.
absolutely.
The Buccaneers, okay.
Tampa
Bay.
Bay. I know that.
Yep.
I'm knowing that.
You're now the connoisseur of football.
So in 10 weeks we're going to be doing a Bartertown 200.
Ooh.
And we're gonna do like a barter bowl like we did before. Like we're gonna do like just it's gonna be all trivia and giveaways and stuff.
For fun.
I think it's gonna be fun.
I have 2 Zone Blasters. $10. Claim $10 each. That's it. I have 2 of them. I wish I had enough for all of you.
Zone Blaster.
And we have one of each of all this stuff.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Andrew CZ first on the Zone
Yeah.
Blaster,
There
and
should be.
Jack right behind him.
There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 5 separate things, I guess.
Okay. I believe
Andrew and Jack on those two.
you. Yep. Zone Blaster, one for Andrew, one for Jack. Thank
I
you
gave it
both.
a shot, but
Barter bowl sounds like a dip for sport games.
I bet you I shocked you with this pulling this out and you're not knowing about
Yeah, I
it.
have no clue. Like I don't even.
We'll go through these and pull the best ones.
Yeah.
Gotta be pull 3 of those, right? You said?
Yes. Sounds like a dip. Now I want dip. Now I want nachos. I saw this box laying around. Like it's been around here a bit, but like I know almost nothing about these figures. What's great about us is that we have our niches, and like I know nothing about this, but he knows everything. Meanwhile, like I know about ponies and other crap. I'm the resident He-Man guy, believe it or not. Not that you know nothing about He-Man. I know nothing about these figures. Like I barely knew they existed. They don't stand very well.
Well, when they have their boots on, he doesn't have boots.
Oh, got it. So he's just in his socks and his hoodie footies.
He's in his hoodie footies.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
I don't stand up too straight when I'm in my hoodie footies either.
Well, you slip on the tile.
Yeah, you slip.
Look how cool they are when they're like geared up, though.
You wiggle on the
They
tile.
kind of remind me of
They're like
Centurions
Migos.
a little bit, but with more fabric.
Yeah, and they have like Migo bodies, so.
That sounds cool. I like Migos a lot.
Got like GI Joe-ish bodies actually.
Yeah, that's not Migo style. That's like a.
Yeah, because they're not
That's
rubber.
almost like a Power Lord body. Barter bowl, 6 different flavor dips, all placed in one big bowl. Each dip of the chip, you never know what flavor you're gonna get. The main enemy leader body is skinless.
That's interesting.
Is that him? Because he looks like muscles.
Yeah, I guess so.
Creepy. Ew.
This guy has like a Sauron helmet. And that might be Dirk Courage there, I'm not sure.
Dirk Courage. I love that is his name.
That's a very on-the-nose name.
Yeah, Dirk Courage. I love that for him.
Well, Dirk is like a universal tough guy name.
Is it?
Kind of has that vibe, doesn't it? Well, I guess I'm thinking of Clive Cussler's character.
Yeah. Is he not going to stand up? There you go. As soon as he spins, he's just going to go flopping again. Alright. I love the
Definitely
helmet.
in hoodie footies.
It's like so creepy. It's very like Conan villain looking.
It's been so long since we've had Spiral Zone figures in the store.
The guy with the helmet is the leader. Under his clothes, he's skinless.
Well, now, Bernie, now you're making me want to take his clothes off so I can look at his skin. And that is a sentence that I never should have said out
kind of
loud.
stream.
That is a sentence I should never have uttered because now it's going to be like
I mean, what are you? Buffalo
copied,
Bill now?
pasted. I'd play with me. I need to just shut up and drink coffee.
I'm going to sell these as a lot.
Don't say coffee, you'll get Hal wound up again.
I would think that this should definitely be a lot
that's
for.
Is the blue and white guy a Mandalorian?
This is not pre-Mandalorian.
KB, Ultra Liger. It doesn't surprise me at all that this would be at a KB. This has a KB vibe
It does.
because Toys R Us kids were like, "What the heck is that?" And it would end up at KB.
Dirk Courage near complete 50
Dirk
bucks.
Courage. I love that. I love that name. Like I need to use that.
It's
My
so
next D&D
cheesy.
character is
Overlord
named
with
Dirk
the helmet
Courage.
right there.
Speaking of D&D,
I have to. We're only a few rooms ahead of them now.
we
I
have to play
do a thing.
again on Friday.
I know, and I have to do a thing.
I need
need-
to figure
Guys, I'm
it
just
out.
coming up with a price. I'm going to sell them all in one shot.
Speaking of D&D, we can talk about Page one more time. Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo. I'm most excited for the swap meet room. Hopefully I don't need to have a table in order to get in there, because a swap meet denotes that you have things to swap
Yeah, as opposed to just wanting to go there and
and buy everything.
yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully I could just go there and buy everything.
The Egg Harbor City 5 and 10. I remember that.
Was that a Hoyt's?
EHC. I thought it was a Ben Franklin.
I'm confusing that one with the one in Absecon, or is it the same one?
I don't know. I don't think I ever went to Absecon before I was like a cognizant adult. Whereas I remember the Ben Franklin from Ben Franklin was kind of like Newberry's. I used to get them
Yeah.
mixed up when I was little.
Yep. Bloody red skinless as his arms are skin color, but not his body to feet.
That's
All
a little
right.
bit weird.
For
That is
everything
hilarious.
here, it's 4 figures. 2 are close to complete with boots and backpacks and helmets, and there's another gun in the backpack over there. And then there's actually one of the grappler thing here. One of
Is
the
it-
carded things.
Is it Grappler Zorn?
No, thanks, Farpoint.
Right away.
10, 20, 30, 60, $70 for the lot. Let's
Ben
see.
Franklin. There used to be a Hoyt's right here on Harding Highway, back there near.
There's a Ben Franklin over in
It's not a Ben Franklin anymore, but it used to be.
over in Absecon.
Yeah.
Andrew CZ claiming his own figures.
Thank you, Andrew. Goodbye, Spiral Zone.
So where was this Hoyt's on 40?
These were going to go in the store. I'm glad I did it on here first. I'm glad a VIP got them.
Slade, it was right.
He's got
I
something
don't know if it's
strange
that
going
way
on
or
with
this way. I think it's this way.
He does have a weird mouth thing going
There's
on.
a lot of
We're having
medical stuff
15
there now.
conversations at once.
Mario's is there now. It's right next to the Dollar General, that plaza.
Look how Mark sent us these.
The back corner used to be a Hoyt.
So there are 9 figures. He said all 9 figures. Some of them have cassettes. Yeah.
We talked about the cassettes earlier, yeah.
And it's Mark Balomo, so I know it's all authentic. It's all right. It's all there.
Dude, I am so glad. You know, every once in a while I have like an existential crisis. I had one this week. But then, like, I always have the reverse of an existential crisis where, like, I feel, like, bolstered by life and, like, feeling good about things. And I've just been thinking lately, like, all of the crazy things that Farpoint has allowed us to do as people, like...
It's a wild
we
life.
were literally texting Larry Hama, like, hey, let's go have dinner. Okay, when are you guys
I would
coming?
love that.
Like, what is my life?
And my inside fanboy's like, oh my fucking god, he wants us to come have dinner with him. I'm like,
Yeah,
like I should play it cool and be like, yeah, cool, Larry. We
Oh, no,
appreciate
you
it.
do play it cool, like, to him.
Yeah,
but,
of
like,
course.
But as soon as you put your phone down, you're like,
I mean, believe me, I screenshotted it and he was like, I would love that. Because he posted some, like, he's always says he's a foodie. So he posted, like, some sort of food and I was like, man, me and Penelope should come up and eat dinner with you. And he was like, man, I would love that. And I'm like,
And he means it, because he's literally...
oh, he wouldn't.
He's literally...
He don't BS.
He's literally... First of all, he doesn't BS. Secondly,
Yeah.
he's literally in love with me.
Oh, boy. and Mark's wife, too. Dina Arcaro.
Oh, yes. I thought you meant Mark Balomo's wife.
Andrew,
Wait,
are you
what?
still cool with that first Falcon? I mean, you just picked up a lot of stuff here. I want to make sure you're all right.
If we have to choose between them, roof fund is more important.
Yeah.
Once again, to remind everyone, we need a roof on this building, so all of your purchases are going towards.
Look how little my head is when I don't have a beard.
Is that the point that we're at in the stream where we're looking at? Is this the segment where Justin looks at how
What segment are we at?
body dysmorphia segment?
No.
Look how small my head is.
Are we at a segment?
There's more stuff here.
Yeah, okay, come on.
Let's do it. We're here, right?
$10 each on those.
Are they?
We sell
Yeah.
toys. That's what we do.
I'm gonna pull this stuff down. Do we have a bag to put them back in? A nice gallon?
Not
I
handy.
might.
I don't think you have any gallons back there.
Hold on, I do. I have something.
You knocked them all down. Oh, it's a comic bag. That's perfect. Can you grab the blue Mandalorian guy? Perfect. Ah! Now they're all falling down.
Why don't you take your time spinning it?
I did take my time spinning it. It fell down anyway. His helmet being on him makes me nervous.
I'll take it off.
We should take that off there. This guy's got a cute little... Oh, this guy's cool. Oh, he's like Slim Goodbody, this guy. Look at him. Half of his face is gone.
Yeah, that's all the bad guys have, like some weird issues.
And this too, right?
Yeah, and that gun in the
these two
backpack. Yeah.
guys. Alright.
Awesome lot. It's a great start. There's only 9 figures.
Oh wow, it's half of them basically.
How much was the classified?
$30 on Scrap Iron.
Scrap Iron was $30.
His box has a little damage, but he's sealed.
Yeah, he's new and sealed.
$30 though, Clyde. Alright. These are cool. I don't think we need this.
I'm just making sure there's nothing else in the VIP group. Sometimes people like to make comments well
and sometimes,
after.
yeah, folks claim after the fact. I want to make sure we get all VIPs.
Doesn't look like it.
These are neat.
Clyde claiming scrap iron.
Thank you, Clyde. Clyde, you gotta have him already. I mean, you're ahead of the game. You've sent me pictures of stuff that I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, he sold you stuff. Studio Series. Who's ready for some Studio Series Transformers? These still transform though, even though they're tiny.
I believe so.
These are really cool. I like these. Now, I just want to be clear here. I know that there's clearance tags on some of these. We did not go and buy all these from Walmart.
No.
We bought these from a guy who bought them at Walmart.
Oh, Clyde's customizing.
Oh.
Nice.
And at that price, you can afford to customize it. I get it. All right. Let me put them back where we have multiples.
Oh, I was going to say I didn't realize we had multiples. There are some that are multiples. I'm seeing that now. Legacy Evolution Grimlock. Do you have a Grimlock over there?
No.
Okay.
Wait, that's not Grimlock, right?
That's
No.
not. Cool.
All right. So
What are
these are going to be
these called?
$10 a piece. These are Studio Series.
Studio
They're like
Series.
Legends scale. I'm not sure what scale they are. They're little
Legend
guys.
scale.
That's what they call the little guys in some of the iterations.
Oh.
Not like Marvel Legends.
So we got. Listen, I'm going to name the figures, and then you'll just type in if you want it. They're all $10. We got Ironhide, Bomb Burst, RC, Terracon Freezer, Ravage, me Grimlock, Exosuit Spike, and Dinobot Scar, which probably is Slag renamed.
$10 each on those.
$10 each.
All sealed, mint in their boxes. They
Yep.
still have, some of them still have their clearance tags on them. And we'll scroll back through on those bad boys. $10 a pop. Multiples of a few different ones. Justin's phone is blowing up.
I have, we got a bunch of stuff ending tonight.
We do. Selena, to farpointtoys.com/auctions. We should probably make it so the auctions don't end during Bartertown.
They don't.
Some of them do.
So we have, I have vintage Marvel G.I. Joe comics ending, and the store has, Build-A-Figure.
Tons of
Marvel Legend Build-A-Figure parts.
Ooh,
Everything started at 99
hundreds.
cents. Some don't even have bids yet.
Yeah.
So if you go to our...
Dave Snickers, claim the Dino Box.
Alright, so this is one. Grimlock,
Grimlock?
Scar, and I think that's all the Dinobots. Let me make sure.
Scar's one.
Yeah, that's it.
Grimlock and Scar. Legacy Evolution.
Grimlock is such a
Very
fun
cool.
one.
Thank you, Dave. That right there. Yeah, we have literally hundreds of auctions ending tonight, ending soon, starting at like 7, 8 o'clock.
So these are more Transformers from the... I don't know if these ones actually transform. They probably do. They're Transformers. Let me see. I'll see if there's a picture of them.
11 steps,
Yes.
7 steps.
Yep, they transform.
Cool.
One is Windblade. One is Snarl from the Bumblebee, whatever it is line. Middle card. $10 each. That's it. You got Windblade. You got Snarl. I have multiples of Snarl.
They're doing a new Grimlock electric self-transforming figure. That's very
Well, they did
interesting.
Optimus Prime like that, so it makes sense they're doing Grimlock too.
Interesting.
Oh, I have 2 Windblades and 2 Snarl and
2
3
Windblades.
Snarls.
And these are cute. Squeezy collectible characters.
Oh, squeezy.
Hal says, claim Windblade.
Thank you, Hal. Let me see that.
They're squeezlings. I don't know what they are, but I love them.
I'm gonna pull this for Hal. This is Transformers Squeezlings.
They're so cute.
Clyde, claim Windblade.
Oh, we do have 2, right?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm gonna do $10 for the box of these guys. Little cute stocking stuffers.
Oh, they are adorable.
Guys, I'm not looking these up. They might be. It might be a $30 set. I really don't know. Is Exxon's? No, he's not, Kevin. He's a little smaller than G.I. Joe, unfortunately. Exos. He's He'd actually go with man. Oh, you know what? He's a kid, isn't he?
He is a kid. Let me say.
Oh, dude, he might be G.I. Joe's size. If you put that head next to a Joe. Do I have a Joe
There's
handy?
one down there.
Dave Snickers, claim Squeezers.
What did you say on that? The
$10.
squeezer? $10. Dave. Thank you, Dave.
Clyde's taking off. Say bye.
Peace, brother.
Bye
Be
bye.
good.
Thank you, VIP.
Hey, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving, have safe and healthy, and see your family, or even if you're going to sit alone,
Is this
enjoy
our
it.
last Bartertown before Thanksgiving?
It is.
Yes.
Wow.
How old is Spike?
In that movie, I would say 14, 13, 12.
If he's like 10, I'd say this might be Joe scale.
Kevin Grant will know.
Kevin, he's really close. If he's not Joe scale, he's really close to Joe scale.
Oh wait, no, is that Spike?
It's Spike.
Oh yeah, no way. It's because yeah, the kid Daniel. It's not Daniel. Spike is an adult,
Oh, then no.
so no, it's mask scale.
Yeah.
If it was Dan, you can pretend it's Daniel and put it with your GI Joes.
Dave's getting a lot of Christmas shopping done today. We love that.
Oh, that's awesome.
What else we got going on? I have half an eaten donut here. Oh my gosh, what's in that tub? Is that more of the same stuff?
Dude, there's 2 more tubs.
All right, listen. Selena,
We have a claim.
we do in fact.
We do, in fact. Kevin Grant, Exo Spike.
Daniel.
We're going to go to Lookout Mountain.
Yeah, give him a little-
Did you just snatch that out of my hand?
I was gonna take. I didn't know they both had stickers. I want to give them one without the sticker. We can see it all from Lookout Mountain.
Are we opening more tubs?
I don't feel like it.
I don't feel like it.
You
Daniel
feel
comes with a
feel
dino
like
bot. I thought you said donut for a second because I have a donut on the brain.
You feel like getting money, though.
Selena said we might not feel like selling anything else, but do we feel like getting money?
I do like money.
Listen, I don't like money. I'm not going to go where he went. I don't like
that's
money.
true. I don't like it. I hate it.
I don't like money.
I hate that I need
It's
it.
necessary.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
I like having it when I need it.
I like not needing it.
I like going to pay for something and finding
Yeah.
out that I can. That's a plus.
I do have a pile of. It is past the middle of the month, and I still have beginning of the month bills I haven't paid.
I
So
didn't
it's
know they
fine.
made toys for this line.
What is the line?
The new movie, Rise of the Beasts.
Was that the one with Kevin? No. Was that the one with Anthony Hopkins?
No, that was the Stonehenge.
The Stonehenge one, yeah.
That was
What
the
was it
last
called?
night. Last night.
Rise of the Beasts. Should I take down these ones?
Yeah. Rhinox. So this was like the introduction to Beast Wars.
Not enough room for things that's sold.
Rhinox. I got 3 of them.
Minox?
You've got Star Wars on the brain.
Always.
I need an empty tub.
All right, let's do some Rise of the Beast. What is this? Wheeljack?
Oh, that's cool. Casper said that Peter Combs in the new episode of Invincible. He's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Academy of somebody. some acting academy. Maybe
$10.
the Academy.
Who did I say that was? Wheeljack. $10.
Which Wheeljack is that?
Rise of the Beast.
Rise of the Beast.
This is all Rise of the Beast. This is Rhinox. I have 3 of them. $10. This is Optimus Prime.
Minox outside.
$10. That is Mirage. Guess what? $10.
Yeah, I sense a trend
I
there.
think that's Optimus and Ravage, maybe. $10. I think Dave claimed that. And then this is
I still have these rat fink things down here.
Scorponok and Sand Spear. I'm gonna be different here and say $10.
Oh, I'm gonna go breaking the flow, messing it all up.
I
Changing it
stopped
all
paying attention after you said Scorponok.
It's just Scorponok. That's all you need to know.
Optimus Prime.
Scorponok. That's what he said.
Dave Snickers playing Mirage.
Mirage. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. My pile's big. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez.
Nobody cares. I'm gonna pull an Ollie's here. We have 2 from the Snake Eyes movie. Akiko, the G.I. Joe fan favorite Akiko
Everybody loves
in the
her.
G.I. Joe movie. $5 each. Welcome to Ollie's.
Always.
Is she at least cool for something else? Like, did you
Oh,
turn
great for
her?
customs, yeah.
Could you turn her into a Jinx or something?
Yep.
Put a different head on her?
You could. That's a great
Do
idea.
something? Anything?
Of course.
Literally anything? Let me see these. So the trouble with these minis is that they're bigger. They're much larger than the minis that we use when we play. So like I couldn't even keep these. They're way bigger.
Look, a little pack of Uno.
What the heck is that?
$5.
Looks so cute.
What?
It's a cute little Uno.
That is actually
Yeah.
adorable. I love that. This is so random. I love the Uno.
I haven't played Uno in so long.
Is that literally a full-size game, just small?
Looks like it.
Is it like regular Uno, but just tiny?
Rob Fain claimed Uno.
World's smallest Uno. I love that. I love that for you, Rob. That's so cool.
It's adorable.
What is that, Lord of the Rings?
Pez.
Oh my god.
Pez.
That's
It's the
amazing.
Fellowship Pez.
That is
The
insane.
Fellowship of the
Oh,
Pez.
man. Fellowship of the Pez. I don't want to keep it in case you're asking.
It's vintage because it's from those movies.
Vintage.
I don't know what the
Let me
Vintage.
look it up.
yeah, but
I mean, I have a vibe as to what I would ask for, but I'd like to just make sure it's not crazy or something.
I like how the hobbits are shorter.
let's move on to
Like
Sala.
I've never seen a
Taking
shorter.
the hobbits to Isengard.
I've never
6-inch Sala
Ooh.
from Indiana Jones. $10.
So this is Pez.
So this is Pezmas.
Okay, we got questions flowing in.
Casper got a Universe Scourge yesterday, noticing that it had 5 numbers stamped on the box. Is that the serial number? saying it is X of X many. No clue. Where is the one Pez? It is a missed opportunity. Dave, off topic, would you have a Transformer sale on Black Friday or over the weekend
Like
that
a
I could
bin?
go through? Just have to see what Logan doesn't have. Transformer sale bin.
On Black, yeah, come in and I'll take care of you. We're gonna have plenty of this stuff. Hand me easels.
How many?
No, not you.
Not you.
Ew, my easel's fine.
Yeah, we don't want your stinking easels.
Ew, okay. I didn't want to give you easels anyway.
So my gut told me on the Pez. That's pre-owned. This is not pre-owned. This is brand new. It's less than I thought. Oh, this is the Walmart exclusive. Hold on. This one's different. It has the Eye of Sauron in it. I didn't realize it was the Walmart exclusive.
Scroll back, I want to see.
Well, he's looking at something, and I don't want to mess him
fair,
up.
I didn't realize that.
All right. One of the cards has a little crease in it.
It is open.
I know what I want to say, but
What do you want to say?
I want to say what I've been saying for everything else.
Oh, I would have said
No,
more
all
than
right,
that.
that's too much, too little.
Well, it's Walmart exclusive. It is open though. I'm not gonna sit here and wring my hands over it, but I would like to look it up because I'm curious. I think the Eye of Sauron makes it the Walmart exclusive. I think.
Please hold. Your call is very important to us.
All right, this is really cool.
Yeah, they do 15 or 20. So if you
So
want to-
$15 for the Pez. $15 for that. So you got a Lord of the Rings lover in your life.
It
I was
is-
thinking about giving it to my kid.
The tape is popped on one side, but it doesn't look like they've ever been taken out of the box.
This is really cool. Army of Darkness reaction set of 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. As you can see, one has a crease. It's not a perfect card, but they're still sealed in the bubble. They're still nice. They display great. I don't even know what to say. If you like Army of Darkness or Ash and Evil Dead, any of that stuff, they're cool as hell.
They're just cool.
Man, 25. I think 40 for the 3 of them is a good price. I think it's a very fair price.
I've always wanted to eat Pez out of Frodo's neck.
Who hasn't?
I like that the Hobbit ones are shorter than the others. I've never seen
That
like a
makes sense,
short.
yeah.
I've never seen like a short Pez dispenser.
They do
before.
that. They do that now and then. Like when they come in sets, they do that because it's
Yeah.
I like that. I like that for them. Oh, that's probably good.
What?
A Goku. Is that Van Presto?
Yeah, we don't have much in here in the store for that
Yeah.
though, and I need to have the stuff in the store for the season.
It is the Christmas season, which is an important time. Are there any more of these, or is this it?
I think that's it.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to stick them up here because we're never going to use them. These are interesting. Dungeons and Dragons minis. These are like the ones you can get at Walmart. It has a $5 price tag on it. That sounds good. $5.
They're bigger than the scale of the tiny ones we use.
Yeah, they're bigger than the scale of the tiny ones. We use the old school vintage tiny ones.
Tiny,
These are,
tiny.
I think modern people use these larger
Like
ones.
I can't even tell who our characters are.
Well, this is cool. Drizzt is in here, a dragonborn cleric, a human fighter, and a mind flayer. So this is actually a cool set.
That actually is a cool set.
It is a cool set.
Anything with druid standard is cool.
Whatever these
Yeah.
are,
Claim from Hal on those.
Thank you, Hal.
these Star Wars things, $5 a piece.
What the heck?
Oh,
Pulp
they're cute.
Heroes?
What are they?
I don't know.
Pulp Heroes.
What was the stuff about?
I mean, we need to like. What did you say on them?
$5 a piece.
Pulp Heroes. Oh, it's made out of paper. Oh, neat.
What?
So it can flatten.
I
It
can't
comes
see
it comes like not flat. It's like big. It's 3-dimensional, and you can flatten it so it's 2-dimensional. It's made of like a rigid like plasticky paper, and it also has a pull back and go action.
Oh, cool.
There's a Stormtrooper and a C-3PO. $5 on them, right?
Square-headed C-3PO and Stormtrooper are really ridiculously cute. Like, if you said to me there's a square-headed C-3PO, I would say, oh, that's dumb, but to see it, it's really cute.
They're weird. It's like 2D, but you can pop it out, and it's 3D, and it's like got a little comic book cover in there. It's just weird. That's a good thing to throw in someone's stocking, who they can like play with it on Christmas morning and then break it, and then you're fine.
It's just one of those delightfully random little items. Ooh, what's that?
It's another one of these sets, but it's nicer than the other one. I'm gonna do $10 on this one. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, we got another set of D&D minis. You can spin that. D&D minis small. This is really cool. It's got an ogre in it and like a barbarian and a rogue, and it's just really cute. $10 on that set.
What was it? I can't read it on this camera.
Everybody's all about Dragonborn, so I think there's a Dragonborn in there. There's definitely a
Barbarian, Dark Elf Ranger. What's that since I Ranger? I can't see it from here. Rogue, thank you.
$10 on that. The ogre is alone worth the price of admission because they're like die-cast metal, and they come pre-painted, and the paint jobs are usually pretty good. They're just bigger than the scale that we play with.
That's the main reason I never got into miniatures, because I would want them painted, and you're still supposed to have been painted by Menzel Brands set from 20 years ago.
Didn't I paint them yet?
No.
She doesn't have time when she's making outfits for Tucker.
I am four photo sessions in on the Tucker calendar this year.
Oh, hang on, claim. Kevin Grant claimed D&D Mini.
Selena, I think he
Selena,
did the...
no.
That was How was the other one?
That's the last one we claimed?
Oh, man.
Alright. I stand corrected.
That's why I almost...
Oh, yeah, there's a full 2 minutes between.
That's why I almost missed Kevin's, because it was... I saw the
exact
words and thought it was the same claim for a
Kevin,
second.
they're all yours. As soon as they come back around, I'll grab them all.
So
Okay.
this is 5 sets. I don't believe there's any doubles. This is a nice collection of Walking Dead. We don't get much Walking Dead stuff.
We don't.
Mini-mates.
Is it a whole set, or are you doing them as a set?
I'm doing them as a set.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This might be all of them. I don't know. It's. I don't know how to tell. I'm not going to start looking everything up. I'm going to do a nice
What does it say on
price.
the back? Does it say anything on the back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
There's 6 sets. There's 2 in each set, so there's 12. So
Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense.
maybe there's 2 series. I don't know, but there are 6 sets. You got that set, but
You get this guy, that guy,
then
that
I got all these guys.
That's Michonne.
That's a whole collection of Walking Dead mini-mates. It's going to make your Walking Dead fan in your life so happy. And I only want 5 each, which is $30 for the entire collection. That's a great Christmas.
Look at that. You get Sailor Zombie.
Dude, look. Look at them all.
What do we have here? Where
That's
are
a
their
lot.
names at? I want to know who these people are.
On the sides, maybe?
We have Andrea and the stabbed zombie with a knife through his head. We have Amy and another stabbed zombie, but he has a different head that you can interject. You have Deputy Michonne and Winter Zombie. He's wearing a very fashionable coat.
Who would want him to get cold?
Guts Zombie and Burned Zombie. Michonne and a one-eyed zombie. And then Sailor Zombie and Leg Bite Zombie, who comes with it looks like either an extra set of arms or an extra set of legs. I love that. I tend to I think we're using maybe a few of the minis that we got from you. I have paper minis that like are laminated that I use for a lot. And then like all the PCs have their own minis, but like for regular monsters and stuff, I'll usually use like the flat paper ones.
Because you can see the detail.
And I can print them out.
We're not, like when we announce the monster to the players, we do it by description, so it helps for them to get a visual. We don't just go, okay, you're now fighting a beholder. So
Alright, I'm
helps for them to
officially
get the
yawning
visual.
now. Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, so I'm keeping that because out in the garage, I have some of the diorama sets that those things go to, I think.
Okay.
I think they're the same. No, they're probably too small. They're not the same
Are those
scale.
like the Lego style
Yeah,
ones?
that's
They're
not the same.
McFarlane. These aren't.
Alright, so I can sell that then. Put it on the thing.
Alright, yeah. And one last Walking Dead thing. These are 100% die-cast metal, just like those minis that Hal and Kevin got, but it's Walking Dead, so it's a set of Walking Dead minis. And those would be, what, same price, $5?
Yeah.
Who's in it?
That would involve me having to spin it back this way. We got a Rick Grimes, a Michonne, a Carl Grimes, and 2 different zombies.
Alright, so you got the 3 main characters.
Coral!
couple
Coral,
of
I'm
baddies.
small, Coral! Coral, I'm small.
Yes.
Grimes
Where are
has
you?
1 eye in it, Carl. 1 eye, Carl.
Just like you, Carl.
1 eye, Carl.
Jack Vanderbeck claimed WD minis.
Thanks, Jack.
Casper had a question?
He missed the price on both Optimus Primes, and do they both transform? He got sidetracked by football. It happens.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
They were 10 each.
Were they 10?
Yeah, and
Are
Optimus.
there 2 different Optimuses?
yeah, one had Ravage, one was in a
Optimuses.
form.
Optimi. When I first read that, I read Optimus Prime, which
So this Rise of the Beasts one definitely transforms. It has 8 steps, and it is $10. That's this little guy.
And then this one right here.
And then Beast Alliance,
Beast Alliance.
Optimus Prime, and Chain Claw.
Beast Alliance. I love that.
I don't know if
For
he
whatever
trans.
reason.
Yeah, he transforms.
What line is he from?
They're both from Rise of the Beasts.
Oh.
I said one was with Ravage. It's Chain Claw
Oh,
instead.
Ravage. Oh, that's why I couldn't
So
tell. They're
10
both
each.
$10, yeah. Chain and Optimus.
Wait,
$10.
Hal said Claim Walking Dead. Was that right after?
That was
It
right
was,
after.
Alright.
Yeah. Got it.
Who is going to watch the D&D cooking show, Heroes Feast? That's interesting. I won't watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
Casper claimed both. He was asking about the Optimi,
The Optimus, Optimal
the
Optimus.
Primes, the
Alright.
Primes.
And that is Casper. Thank you, Casper. I just wrote Optimus as who was claiming them. That's not correct.
I read it like that sometimes. I'll go, oh, Optimus claiming Casper. No.
Rise of the Beasts and Beast Alliance Rise of the Beasts.
All right, listen, guys.
13 steps
Friends.
and 8 steps. I love that.
People, folks,
Yeah.
camera one.
Camera one. Hold it.
Y'all have a safe and happy Thanksgiving.
Or Indigenous Peoples Day, whichever you prefer.
However
to,
you celebrate.
Celebrate.
Or if you don't celebrate, just have a great week. Black Friday's coming up. We are having a Black Friday sale in the store.
And online.
Yeah.
We have yet to determine what that's going to be. But based on previous years where we did pretty well, we're probably going to do a buy 2 get 1 free on dot items in the store, and that would include comics, trades,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Online will be a percentage off.
Yeah.
Some nebulous number that I'll make up at some point in the next couple days.
We are going to we're going to go have Thanksgiving with my my best friend and his family, and
Our wedding officiant.
yeah, it's going to be nice.
What else is happening this week?
You're going to a goth club thing? We're going to a goth club.
I haven't 100% decided if I'm
We're going to the
going.
museum.
Tomorrow we are going to the Philadelphia Museum of Art because I have 4 free tickets that expire at the end of the week, so we have to go.
Regular hours on Black
Regular
Friday.
hours, 12 to 5. We're not doing any getting up at 8 a.m.
No madness.
All regular hours this weekend.
Yeah, we're not those people. We're not selling back-ordered television sets. We have unique curated things, so we don't really need to do that.
What was that long comment about 18 hours on the floor?
Bernie hurt his back trying to get off the floor.
Oh, no, Bernie.
After
Oh,
he went
dude,
down to pick
I'm
something
there,
up.
brother.
I'm right there with you.
So tomorrow we're going to the museum with Skylar, our daughter, and her boyfriend Philip. Wednesday. So I don't like really almost anyone that I went to school with when I was a kid. So I didn't bother. I have a few people that I still am in contact with, but I did not bother going to any of my high school reunions. I graduated high school in 1997. I didn't go to my 20 year. I think we're on 25 at this point. Am I really that old?
Oof.
Yeah, I didn't go to any of them because, frankly, any of those people that I want to talk to, I still talk to, and the rest of them I don't want to talk to. So I don't want to. I have no reason to go. I didn't like them 30 years ago. I'm not gonna like them now. That being said, about 20 years ago, I was pretty steadily going to a goth club every Wednesday night in Philly, and they're having a reunion this Wednesday because the Wednesday before Thanksgiving was always the biggest of the year.
Oh, do you think Captain B will be there?
Why would Captain B be there?
Didn't he go to that one?
Not that I'm aware of.
What does that gift say at the bottom?
I can't read it.
Oh.
Give me a minute. Let me finish one. I'll give it a second.
What am I thinking of that you saw Captain B at?
I have no clue. No idea. So it's been literally 20 years since I was going there. So when they announced this reunion, I immediately bought tickets. And then a week later was like, why did I do that? I don't know if I want to go. So it's Wednesday. And I have someone to buy the tickets if I change my mind between now and then. But what really is going to be the crux is I'm going to go pull out all of my club clothes that I still have.
Can you get rid of it? Oh, I said you still have.
I did get rid of a lot of them. Because I'm an adult now, I don't really need them. I was an adult then. I was Skylar's age. I was 22, 23 going to the club.
You'd have to
Anyway,
get into the club, right?
Anyway, what's really going to matter is if I still fit into any of my club clothes. If I cannot find anything that fits me, I will not be attending.
That's reasonable.
All right.
I feel like that's reasonable.
I'm fading fast.
Same.
One more thing. I want to mention one more time the Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo.
I can't wait.
We are super excited. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I don't know if I'm dragging you or not, but I am super excited to go. I'm going to meet Jeff D. and Frank Mensner and a bunch of other really cool vintage, old school D&D dudes and ladies who worked on that stuff. I can't wait for the swap meet room. I'm really excited. Listen, you are not going to get a better deal on tickets than $15 off. This coupon code, it's right there. FarpointCustomers. It is case sensitive. A capital F, capital C. Let Ron know that we sent you. And it's going to be a great show. We're going to be there. It's January.
Yeah, you guys get a specific. If you're local, you get a discount. So take advantage of that.
$15 off is an unheard of deal.
Yeah.
And Hal's also working the con. That's awesome. I'm
sure Alicia will be there. Who's
so
another
he's definitely gonna
VIP.
be there. Rich, happy
Rich,
Thanksgiving
have a great
to you
Thanksgiving,
as well.
brother. We'll probably see you this week. I hope we get up there before Thanksgiving.
I would like to. It's been getting
Rich
very
is from
hard.
Farpoint
Farpoint
3.
3.
Well, not he's from.
Woodbury Antiques.
I'm fading.
Farpoint 3 is located inside beautiful,
Yes.
award-winning Woodbury Antiques in the main Broad Street up in Woodbury. Beautiful.
Ooh, we don't get up enough.
They have
I gotta
such cool
slap
stuff
you.
there.
I know.
I get
All right,
lost
folks.
in there every time I go.
Listen, we will see you guys later this week, if not sooner, on the page and in the VIP group. Please give even if you're not going to buy a ticket, please give the Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo a like on Facebook. Selena, do me a favor. There's a copy paste that I forgot to give you until just now. It's down there in the thing. If you could just copy paste that in for everybody to click the links and do all the stuff. There you go. Perfect. And other than that,
That's it.
I think that's all we got.
We'll see you.
We'll see you Sunday, if not sooner.
It's Christmas time, baby.
Tomorrow is my official first day of Christmas. I'm letting you have it a little
On
earlier.
the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
I'm counting because we're going to the city tomorrow. I'm counting that as a Christmas event for no reason except
All right.
that I am. That's all I got, guys. We will see you at Christmas, I guess.
Yep.
Apparently.
And
According to
some of you before. Or rather.
Dustin.
Signing off.
Bye.
Thank you for hanging. We'll invoice you ASAP.
Yes. Bye.